Abusia, mecheche mu nyina. Meni nua bema. Odehyiaba. Me no odehyiaba na ebedi nkomo. Ye nkomo ya plan ya che. Nya asem ketwa. Na time mbemu e wose etimi na. Sisi ye kaseri afina abrewa yi puma okwem ko odehyiaba we very busy. Na say we starting factory bi a wo ye pound no bi ni ale tina. Ama onya daje kura no aba me yedi nkomo. Obefeni bia na onua ye production ni ade. Na say o pound no o starting e look ashana.
Starting on September, beginning of September. And I testing and now you know you trust you money party product as now you sensitize the society and there's a lot of projects I across Ghana because they are continuing in Ghana we have a lot to do.
Now ubi o company no na pressure we mo break akra.
Bibia Ediano crowd tia show no brenti baby we are bibia we be our and you have to take the risk and you don't need to define it to anyone. Bro sabi ya dini pa kro be we obe ko wo a hwe bra obre
ube wunsu a obre
ube wu kra so a obe bre obi be wu a hwe it is hard definition first na na so bre na wa bre na nya no asem de ka the product itself the bre na de bibia we be our brenti enye no kra wo de sabi wakonya girl kra na o slip no kra no re de wi a obe
eno kra obre
what I say
what is your matter
legend
Chairman. Sylvester, yeah, Chapa. Sylvester was a greetings ekuonabaTV and everyone. Benefit justice also we are still waiting. Sylvester was watching yaba. Anna Mame Elizabeth or him and so adjoining life. Batlemo, okay, also here fear Milan. Anna Ama a year Usua and so also. Producer number 1. Odehyiaba, my producer fans kakra. Producer wa heavy.
Producer the one. Producer. Hey, mommy, mommy, Ghana why you?
They say kwa me obunu kra. Me say my
all out.
Manataraja mabono fo. Manataraja mabono.
Ede na bono. Wo nipa. Tie ni fi no. Wo nipa. Enye bono de nkare. Bono asante afanti bruni tuntun ni nyina description. But you have a nipa. And the basic content no. Wo nipa bi wo eno asem na no.
Ana afensu na na usu so kwajo black music so ewo so. Kwajo black me chiapa. Sanso ana Maswo enso ewo so hwe free South Africa. Yeah, Maswo me chiapa so hwe free South Africa. Okay, free South Africa. Okay, producer also. It's a producer so John Chiano or Bibia Tum.
More fair.
Any asem keto akra. Bibia the din. Odehyiaba.
Ekuonaba.
Siadofo ne enko anim.
Ekuonaba busiafo nyina me cheche mo wiase ba bia mo te yenkan. De tie ne se bia mu yese yeta asem ye ntanipa enna enipa be yesu enipa na eniyi. Ekuonaba te si mu social media yesu yi. Enema bebre mo ye ni wono nso aye mu yi nti ye kwe anim no na ye say ya de di fi asem se de professor Mesa onyan ba bi kokan ye no di fi asem sa asem ba na ye ankasa ye ni ye ho nkomo ni ye educate na se ye ntu ye ho fo a enya ade a obia betimi aye ama nti ko na babusuafo nyina se de mo ye ko na ba yi no ye da mu nyina mo asem nyina mo piafo na ye nkoso ni ye nyere ye ho se ye sua de foforo free de ni enim dada no eno ne be ma ye timi ye tumpon wa brabo fi se first ne bia adwen se the American na ya and they will be ye bibi a chance and this any panning in bibi ya ben no bisa se menu ade na wo ye ya utimi ye we eno no be ma wasua bibi for aka de woni mo na wo de tu aka de wo no na wo de move from one state to another nti Ekuonaba me che obusuafo ni nyina da mo asem ni ye ni nkomo ye sua de enye otani ahoye a ye nyim free nya sa ye ntimi nko ye nim mo nyina momra sese ya na ye nsua de sese ya pia.
All right. Odehyiaba, say American etisan bibia ekoyo.
Kwasi kokokro wo tumirika te se de ponko dwane no so nti bibia ne nhyehyɛ de wo kɔ na ndi wo fail no de wo fail bia so no wo ye correction bibia nhu ai kro bia no bibia perfect but every time the omo ye ne say mistakes nyina no mo correct no so na afi no if be branding wo mo brand wo mo negativity no mo silence no America negativity bia no they silence negativity na enema ye no na because we intention as a nipa ne say me person enema ye nko na ba mabrabom nipa bia intention no and a country bia so intention so we build the country through the people. America enema ebema ni obi adwen senka say menya card da me bo me bra me wo company be word. That's the good thing and a positive aspect of nipa adwenem. Negativity ni kakra binti America na nim through positive aspect inti ye omo so negativity so inti chrono they are moving on the omo come every day o adwuma tax no be dia they find all possible means say mo be ye adwuma ni age tax no anko some agents no mo dia asesi o mukuru na afi mo dia brand the company say ekuonaba aboa no honta kra na man ho ye hu ti America dia no be ya de bia no be hu wi ase ene say enwuma edimpa atanta de nyina yenkata so bibia nya kura yenya no ne hia ye de ne senke ye papa nti ade be ye bia ma America ye hu bia na ekuonaba wono mo ye nti eno na ye say ye take a play from that.
All right. Odehyiaba, wanu hwam. Odehyiaba de os de wi na no asi ate no. O kasa na wan po so na. Aha.
That's it. Anyway, nim komo, ye nim komo. No, anyway, nim komo pa.
Anyway, Odehyiaba, o Sunday e supposed to be the Bremen. First post at the buy any.
That's right.
Na o se e dey na person o kan fa post we hu.
Me da say ekuonaba mpani say enya wote me da say abrawa na o ma akora so. We yes apena say o number. So na adenti ade we call me page so the reason show me ne Ghana for reason o ntia na ekuonaba family ma ba na reason or the reason show Facebook ni YouTube why. The tia ne say me tena tia on say be ekuonaba uni wa uni me no and me pet trend na me pet fans be afu ba ya na say be we say
me chair producer so as me producer here too producer number 1 ho na ba ko say friend Isaac Derry so only a chairman general only me chairman pa me chairman is a bibia the din e wo ho and to omo the comment ban so be kan na owusu report so we free Pretoria ye be kan dia momo because any omo na edi djuma no omo the comment ba e was say timi kan momo owusu ase o chia obi bia ana fe so obi so we free Amsterdam na me hu bibisa Cape Town fo nyina aba so a enye asem ketwa ahanti Black Sheriff you know say e na asi
enti so they na make us say enya wote me da ase abrawa no ma akora so now they kwesa we show ignorance. Now there's a demonstration because of Ghana, there's a group be from a failure group be incompetent enough for me disorganized, which is the fix the country because buy a near catch and yet makacho say ye pet trend obi an trend because edia majimi di nyansa so yesu nyansa nti enya wo hu na me de pet trend. The only thing is the bone of contention, not the substance in Yabia way, that's where we come to give you a constructive criticisms. Now, demonstration because of Ghana, any news to us, this will be a winning Ghana. Say me and then make on the basis, what about Asuma make what you want. I've been in Ghanaian media for over 20 years. Ghana media, no more 20 years. And I'm not, I'm play room or any station be a winning piano, my womb. And in fact, say you can't say any production. Agenda ni nyina mayim ti yesi bo mo tite fini so as be ka cha so danchima wa ye nyina chenye and Ghana me nimpa ne mo bi a me fa fon friends odehyiaba ni a on me nkasa I am making on of and fact that me ka cha no me nimpa ne mo bi o Ghana wo de onimunyafo bi a no Ghana me nim dipa me fa fon friends say odehyiaba ni bi a na gise bi o yare eti de me ka no me asoma me ka no ye tie ni ye hwe enkoda no ye nim de ye omo ba be ye now demonstration e koso wo Ghana se see ye ka eyesa general routine MPP beba e cut across NDC beba yesa and especially when it gets to political heat, I say, yeah, Baba to a baby, I will be say, any penny be I one, no market come now, organizing demonstration. Now, the major issue, woman say, every time be a political season, you won't confer image, say, be relevant, I buy people power, or my baby near to me, so almost what I recognize now, almost what me survive through the political administration. Now, demonstration, of course, no, Ghana constitution ma okwan say wo okwan say oba organize and so best for me association
before about red demonstration make black hole post the oba kind
no on say and no na say on say e say enyum ehwerema na frefre dwom
hwerema na twetwom okay Matthias eduma kasi fo nyina ye chia mu nyina
that's right sa demonstration ya ekoso ya me say e useless na na ma black hole ya ye nyina keto ya wa sha say broaden the music career and nay why expose no na me tie kire me nim said the Ghana political system in city and me identify as no guy no person will destroy the music career. First of all, one say we will be now we ignorant when it comes to idea. Don't remember pre hon ko kasa mpani kura say sabiemu kawano powers and so ko kasa me hu ni mfa so. Now Blacko a musician a cut across whether both the NDC and the people be up and asem. Na that trend na e koso no a will be a creative agenda in the name of demonstration. Na no and I'm saying so onyini sa and a one tone of Bona or Cocha Trotto Ghana, so South Trotto President Kufuado. And no whom in now, Radier.
And throw 2 charges, why didn't you charge Andrew?
Radier. So one more, this demonstration anymore. One more at a narrative say all musicians and I said Ghana, or more Kasama Ghana, but to me, metro the Edua metro the Ghana or Kasama. And no more friend to 40 artists for say, we be cabby, I say, or develop a time a hate the ama, wow, make a be a mobile now. And on a black who say, black on any team who say, black will see you be our youth. Because Oma creating narrative say, a mobile air so far Ghana, a mobile demonstrate, meanwhile, a opposite, a upside down. Now, and on a man Blanco, it me acquire my friend Black Sheriff, a buy a could create a post where your friend chat GPT. One more no more creating on internet, so no, they are better because as some no kind or non cast and boy and wouldn't be working. Muntia Ghana for Muntia, I was say, let the UN conference in New York City right after the president of Ghana's presentation. I have never heard a figure like what he asked for from the UN. Now, Siente for crowd, the person watching also on non-black no all free United Nations headquarters or another conference with New York, America, Kruma, Mimiti, Bino, all free where any. Now, all before not president or Ghana, Nanado, Kasa, the presentation, now, Nim Sikaka Kabi or Tessa president, Bisano, or no crab, we are so one TV, that's all no black code. Dear Teddy, Obia uncle for you to go on Nadia Bo, Ekufuado's speech on the United General Assembly, 70th General Assembly. As some Ekufuado call her or can this year, United Nations said, we are political student, and I said, we will be follow current affairs and our global politics. This year, I say, all African leadership will be a yawa bro for the firm. It's in another Kasafa slavery and as a colonization. Now, slavery no, and another chastising European for say. One more kind of media fason, as a swam mutia, dear be a bro, focus your friend of reparations. EkuonabaTV. Reparation, or the own person I say, my boy, a chrono, if it be exploitation, my master say a Japadia, I say, I be a see a bit to Mokran as a mutual academy. I see another cano.
Okay.
One country will be as a Mimi Ghana for my Ghanaian Vanco, slavery now with the Econo, my exploiter, my storty, a boy, chrono, the embassies, I say Ghana. Must say a man in the brain, as I say, Marco, you can America. It's more Sadiana Maya and Mokranesa with me pay the price. TNE. And non a blanco because of I say, yes, I want done now, sorry, pay now. Tia someone go come who and make it was answer. TNE pa. So what that now to an so yo now Pia wanting a fence who would know what you were saying. After what was senses in the bay, my can be pair obey ignorant. A been a blanco, ye, no. It's blanco not say, Medasia Brebi because of Ghana and to be a cocabino. Quickly. And what is there? And I'm so ignorant in Ghanaian politics, and I say even the global politics. No, you matter crow. And no quickly, or put you at this post. Now, TSO, TD, to us, or say. So, if they carry all this money, give them, where them they take pass, hand on my heart, and they tell you there's no evidence for all the monies these people they borrow in our name. And if people who struggles you document to go ask for money, want accountability, you send Koti, make them come beat them. Lord knows this battle is ours. We go, I say, wanna go here. We see some man broke English no church in Libya until we chirema between no TV. Blanco, based on one knowledge in ignorance, say, Sika we ya President Kufuado akobodi ya oko GF bro from the banner say okobusa and say o accountability and no masuma police see bomu. First of all, we will be a celebrity. Do not play with Ghanaian politicians, TNE, because politics in Ghana, numbers count, and politicians don't play with numbers. It will be our celebrity, our numbers, and politicians don't play with you, so you must know who you are. This is my humblest advice to Blanco. Politics in Ghana comes with numbers, so don't play with politicians that they are looking for numbers. And Blanco, view now, Nipa 1.3 was send this fake news and answer disinformation campaign where they are co-reacting. And now, Blanco Nankasa identity the musical career he made to the sense say, and you partner won't be asking now, Mokasa, don't make us ignorant. Now, he forcing a money, because there's nowhere in another speech a United Nations, even though another you're corrupt, so one more number. That's not the case. But you know, they can hold you responsible, and then you must pay the price to the sense. It's how post will remain on your platform. And the reason now will be no question another speech now. and kofo ye descending no ask you critical question Blanco and here for another case mo man say sika no mpanko Ghana na asema wo ka no unya fact no hen eno na me transam se me nua branti one way me handless no must make sure say or you abreast with current issues and yes in the musical career they will shut it down and me will experience or Ghana move over 20 years when it comes to media propaganda. Ghana politicians, they don't care about who you are and they will find all means to shut you down. So you must go according to your standards. Also, or you're ignorant. As soon as you obi akotie video na ekufuado even though so almost say you corrupt one more number no any your differences. There's no way so koka until so we a musician now build a career according to NDC or MPP. Don't play with politics. Oh yes, I'll pay you're going to shut down the real baby as every musician be or imagine himself and also align on to a certain political ideology. No, quickly, so when you're stronger, they will shut you down. And when I say Blanco ni handless no or matras amana put this out to it we are a shame to on the career say baby I would know more on yourself or you ignorant and so you're dumb. No, say baby or do the year himself will managers and they can manage you. At the moment here BBC be poppy up on a panel, it tells you say manager or management is flawed and I say when you're weak. And no na me send this signal on page na catch so omuntu no for na so onko yin pay sa in free ho because we sa page we no I chat with e be dinachi e na ko ba bia e kire one or you ignorant in Ghanaian politics two or you obi a what here say anu wo ka bi ba ba bia waduru no hwe na o man tete ne sa o mo tete ne sa pay ni career no on be end no afei e ko na ba wan say the ntia me this asem we buy na e kire say boy no e put in service the trouble you be say enu anu mo manage ni say woman na nko kasa even nko post ni info because no anka say wiase kura wiase nyansafo no kura hu a abrante yi wo frɛ me wa boy na gidi wo say wo hwɛ bi na 1.3 million o and that way you akoda wiase ba bia no nipa bebre e follow no so wo hu eti wo sha ase say wo build sa track record and say wo di sa president we di wachi a obesofa or the career no because nipa be hu say wo trust na nye because o twatro so wo hu na ni nyina ye un say enkoda no bebre wo wiase a de o mo ye no say yem padisian ti da bia me kase Ghana youth won ekuonabaTV say yan hwe ya your future ne be worse than the current leadership no kwa ye hu no you know why youth no ye de yakoma any emotions ne person ye solve problem and onipa bia what say bia no oba be ye dump oba ye uneducated to the sense that you don't have time to do extensive research about the crowd person waka ho asem so and na youth no say develop a character be say osoro yonko a town as a youth no insa say ye be call one nyansa nchen say ye kusua ne ma now we are turning back to hate them Ghana and that is a typical lifestyle during the centuries that Ghana see mobile ye nyankofo about way so be a sellout will be or informat we are not different from the old association and ye kan ho asem ne no e maburu ne carrot and ye peke no e be ye worse than the ye tin kan and if say now utie maburu na say a tiny and we are in say we be ko nipa ne nchen no akosua nyansa no because so be no person ni parochial interest into now we could dinechi it's black sheriff abia waye no a very shameful to on the brand no and we will be now say we person build a brand across don't merge yourself with this dirty politics now when we are running in Ghana no we are ubenya problem that is the intent of trying to put this video message out for Blanco and his team to get more current issues current affairs.
All right, what is your medas say one more who had the kunti at this post nearby no okay before I call a year demonstration or so no also will be a person come for most of my program you UTV Mr. Logic in a bulldog and phobia.
That's right.
Almost input if we are not about why
medase PR
caution the youth of Ghana. They can say you are cowards. The peace you get mutumi drive from fie ebetena ha mutumi cheshe TV United TV that peace more values our peace no until 2024. I'm telling the youth of Ghana, value that peace you have dressing and driving your cars and value that peace until 2024 and stop being stupid.
Are you
because no violence. You say what? Are you threatening the youth? They used to stop being stupid. You are threatening the youth. Threatening them. They are being stupid. They are being stupid. That's what they are being. Okay, let me tell you. Let me ask you. They are being stupid and I will not withdraw because you haven't seen violence before. You sit in a peaceful country, say you are suffering. We are suffering. But keep quiet. The only please, Pachao, Wokasala was quiet. It's very sad when you live in a country Obi Afisa or Nyansa. That is the saddest thing. So Obi Afisa who criminals Obi Afisa or Nyansa. At the end of the day, no Nyansa falling in and won't say you all become fools. when wise people become fools, when you put a bunch of 10 wise men in a room, that's a ubia decided say or nyansa. Why never you all become fools at the end of the day. Nothing there was some more contoka. Why do I say this? 1948. Do you know what happened before Ghana got independence? I want to ask any of my panel members.
Yeah.
Anyone of us?
The treaty of what was the Goggisberg and what was the treaty?
The Goggisberg
Treaty or something like
that. Not just a treaty. Before the treaty, something happened. Before something happened. Okay, even if say again. Thank you very much. There was a protest.
I know it's 1940.
A set of Ghanaians stepped on the streets and decided to protest against a company hardship, the same thing that our people are doing. And slave masters, no, they didn't take it lightly. 3 servicemen were shot. I say, Nanka, if they might be a police for no through their way, no, trying to that's what happened. 3 people were shot dead. Then it ended up into a riot, from a protest to a riot. And it was after that riot, I say, okay, if that's the case, yeah, we are going for independence. Now, my fear is, it's your right, as the lawyer said. We all read the article. It's your right to assemble. But sometimes, may allow being for a personal agenda being Jimmy. That is where my point is. People are allowing themselves to be fooled by other people's agenda. Now, I bet police before I say, what is the core duty of the police? Is to protect and to serve. So, who see quite so now say also protest it. Now, police for the way I move behavior, say be I bet me a cause problem. Is it wrong for them to come and protect? In the course of protection, no, who must be held will be held. I guess you're pushing, you're pushing. I guess you want to test, you want to transit. I don't know money. I don't know money when they will be another protest. Many Lexi police to be jail. Should we have me? Yeah, now make me pra Lexi. No, I say Mr. Logic macho. You say I Mr. Logic in TSC. No one should protest. First of all, the person who protest, you couldn't have even gone anywhere close to Jubilee. There was no way they could have gone anywhere close to Jubilee. As we speak, this is the 3rd day of their protest, but they are still there. Sometimes, no, I say, some of the youth, no. If you say protest, it should be to say, moja, Ghana for you have not stayed. Because they shouldn't protest though. I'm great. It's your right. But if you haven't stayed in a violent environment before, if you say me, I stayed in a violent community for 8 good years. I've seen murders upon murder is a regular thing I see every day. You couldn't pay
Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana. But those who know. You couldn't pay. You don't want to see murder. How many of you have seen regular murder? Say you couldn't pay. How many of you have seen? Sometimes I won't say that Bobra the officer are there be a effect.
Bema.
Ekuonaba.
We logic na aka say. Na owie no yinso de ne de ka ho bulldog. Me say me ka we ni nyina si ani ewi ana about.
That's right.
Lawyer that spoke. Me panicho, I'll get his number from you. We need him and a few more. I'll come and tell him his duty. I have a lawyer who add him to. In 2023, we cannot be risking our lives on the streets. That is for politicians. Maybe it's for politicians, not yemubia. You see, ye politics, and we are concerned citizens. There are wiser ways of doing this, and I'll prescribe the wise way of doing this. We all know the Constitution. The Constitution is a high-level document. It's a high-level document with policies and frameworks. Shout out to Mr. Crime. policies and frameworks on how to govern
the country.
yes me pamucho mun Google Article 69 obia ehwe me across the world. Just Google it now. Mam 1 minute. So me pamucho my people in the music industry and the entertainment space. Let us concentrate on that. Lawyer Nobe Kasayen is one of the people that we will look at to help us understand what that says. We cannot be risking our lives on the streets. Politicians, yes, sir. Yenye politicians. Me pamucho, Papi Kojo, Kwakese, Fiodor, Sister Efia Nocturna, Obia, me pamucho. Me pamucho. Let us approach this intelligently so that we'll still be here to make music for our people. Because you saw what transpired at the gathering. This is where they use. Oh, and when Boo came there, was arguing. Me, into me could do what me new say Ebiana can that rich hospital. Mortuary fridge 42. My yes sir, na me down because me tissue I say. Me tissue me that rich hospital. Fridge 42. Yeah, me nine go ya try me na me down. Eh? Enu sukakra 42 fridge. 42 fridge. Some people spoke for 30 minutes. Don't come and logic me.
Hey.
Don't ask me that. Don't come and logic me. I'll land. When I land, you see.
Hey.
So, me pamucho, let us do the right thing. From tomorrow, I'll call on all of you so that we pursue that. Let's explore that article.
If you invite me to a demonstration, Menko, it's a waste of time. I have said it here before. The easiest country to govern is Ghana. We will talk for 1 week and we'll forget about it. This same on my mirror, and our man forecast say, "Oh, finance minister, you know, and yes, yeah. And our president say, "Umunya would say, IMF, or IMF New Year, what is Obi Gawa?" So the easiest country to govern in this world is Ghana. So all these demonstrations of Muye or Manfoko show face,
True.
Because nipa na wo lead no o se me en kanasem na wo ye ho akoka. For those musicians me, I'm very disappointed in them. I wish they had not done that. You have very important issues regarding the music industry, and we are calling for you to be united around those issues. Me address demonstration because the first day no man and a man for tweets and a mama and a we are so now they have to go and show face and a free. I have attended demonstrations several times. We are team is anti of course, we waste our time. It's a walk in the park. So please, the same energy now what they call this demonstration. May certain musicians move from team a certain policy to protect our music industry. I think it would be more beneficial to us than this this useless venture Mokoyen. Almost so more a demonstration. I'm sure there's no any political party there. So those that wrote the letter, they should also write to the demonstrators that they need political representation there. Not MPP Fonsun Konkogum. No demonstration. Because all these things, for me, it doesn't make sense. And I do not think that anybody should even waste their time thinking about these things. Demonstration and then the MG and no. Monday, I'll make sure one sem kakra. Tuesday, Wednesday, a dead news. This is Ghana. And we will live with it.
Okay, Unia, let's say demonstration. Maybe I can't want some man call for by me inbox with the matemno. Then you mean one who say and quasi a demonstration.
Oh, so Obia won't say a simple say ye cast them who be there dance here. Now we are here can Mantia Noa, Sebi, woman Ghana, some night be a winter experience and all. they will just use your emotion.
My manager Abaso current man fans your friend D double Derry.
D double you more kwaba minu you more kwaba pia.
Eja wonu buta the whole
the order kakra brem why.
Onu kwa na me adwene ba so say demonstration na kwa na friend of Mawuse and eyusu enkofo ma adwene mu emra adwene na edi agro. E be kan enkofo ntiase ye call YouTube onye omu nyina say enkwasi asemi.
The thing is, Obi Watana Ghana, Chebia, what pay attention to Ghanaian politics. You open to me identify as identity. When it doesn't matter we end this, we everything. So we end this now say, Chinchina, what the air can you don't want to open your brain up. That tells you the level of your intelligence and other your IQ level. Fatoho. Mimi your MPP ni. Na me still nan I don't see say Encrophona and Woody and there be about woman enjoy. If I mean example. Olama Kelea Oka say, because back in 2012, na me radio station, we woman organize boys from Mahama. Inti asam no work and yes, we need the work out. They don't know what time it is. And I'm telling you, when you talk of Bilasamwa, talk of Mr. Beautiful, just unconfirmed my bob the threat. Now, what the infancy? I mean, person make can say because baby I'm free band, if you want to need the year can say a son every season biano, your free be change. Politicians, FSO must stay where you are, they maintain your thinking. Now it's never be out. A cut across. What are the NPP, the NDC? Metima Kato 2012. Ubenya the likes of Samia Ukubenya, the likes of Nana Bimo, they organized massive demonstration. Kumi Preko, Baba Muyada, me catch me or group you or Ghana, a platform be a friend of consensus no Ashanti. I am me group no. And yet they organize massive demonstration. Leadership they enjoy. But Makano, Monkoda. It the year can say agenda every political season be an nipa bi kotena ba bi no ma komobo no ma be used to yen yan me vulnerable and na ma ye ni atia say we need a change, a type of serious here demonstration. We must change it now. Obi obi say audition about any change I will count demonstration mo no se see am we ya Ghana ni ababu no because yen ko demonstration me pesa wo ka say me nya damp bi o me obi am ye descend madwene ye adwuma nti be busa critical question. Sa wo ko demonstration yen ko demonstration say me ni police for ko clash wo ye nya na sa Obi a who demonstration a wa adwene say many police will be problem bi say nipa no wo mental issues to the sense say also who demonstrate or agitation e dia kire aban the government of the day they say when na me problem now enu ntina wo kwa yes your friend say peaceful demonstration so wo kasa wo demonstration now wo kasa me koye right demonstration it amount to criminalities and you are subjected to charges enu ntina wo so wo peaceful demonstration now Ghana constitution no ma wo kwan say a freedom of association and so be demonstration. Don't forget to say so we a demonstrator as well and so we protest as well. And so when says our constitution crown and my so be demonstration. And not give that the same direction as our right and mandate in my security agents are now we as a country in the brain you're running the police state. And it is our constitution and my and my say police if one must protect life and properties, keep it. Police if one our constitution and my say go out there demonstrate no. It also gives the same mandate to them, and that's more legitimate right. Say they need to protect life and properties. Now, why if one life? Any pioneer life, more our life. Properties, you are dying cars, you are buying properties. Police for right say they need to protect it. Some person demonstration, you obi a person come be so busa critical questions. Say first, demonstration in here for the leader. It's how track you on political affiliation. And most important thing. So the culture say. From early years, Ghana, every day, Sana Yaniye, or organize leadership, na don't the no more do positions, and they Samia who enjoy Nana B, and David Asante let my vote count, or Subempa, enjoy at the same thing, and this time, or could your toes, and Manibu Ames, candles, enjoy, but any plan with dear children, so we end this new and MPP, some crying still, they are still complaining about the same thing. And nothing me issue at times that we need a change in the way we do demonstration. Now, young youth now obi create agenda say emaburu na ye brent mo yenko kasa magana question is obi sani demonstration ye koye no what is the itinerary of the demonstration so who call demonstration na unim ba bia demonstration e kwa menko because okwa oni okwa na oni police okonya and beef and as encounter na ye bo ya bo nkwase ya bo ye tu wani ya wawu nkwase ya wo ye tie ne say the medical church say Ghana constitution e ma okwan say kokoye demonstration e ma police for kwan say they need to protect life and property. It is how do street in this police for they have the or any right to be there for you to, so that they can protect your life. And now Once I yes a police work can arrest you, you are subjected to arrest. You can't take your life. Some government me and me home. It can be and brand woman say police must protect life and property. Keep it. And it's a hukum why you better. And it is a hukum bontina who kwaya de na police for in their own discretion because of the constitution mom right now. One who say adia we against the national security. They have all the right to stop it. Now, both a catacross, both the MPP and the NDC, we call demonstrations are. The other thing say negativity in a selling more. And they say, Oba say quickly now demonstrators in the police fire they crash. Tomo clash say Kim, na omanya problem. Nina say the itinerary of the demonstration and clear. And it is a wood here, Mr. C. It's now the opposite joining demonstration. Demonstrating and yes, a young violent. Obi or Castro say, you call demonstration, I see any break, your cotuns will be as any pan was said our warm per wasem. The Etienne say, a yasam now cocan. It yasam and I will say, may Pesam Nanti Kodru has say, and no, as I say, yet claim the police documents say, more say, more Pesam was a Hana Mofa. In police discretion, they must tell you, say, I say, a security so you can't go. In any country, Semidi and even Ghana catch that was say, police boni right say almost stop from security zones of Waboa to the sense that in America, Washington, Wokoha, White House, at the Ghana Jubilee House. There's no way say Ubetimia demonstrating via more than 150 meters to the White House. It's not possible. And intina Udru baby over the White House or my barricade natural say a higher security zone. You can't go. You won't even confess that. If the police force was outright need to tell you say baby present your case. You can't move further. And no, and just police want your own professional. Some media ni be catch us say police wanna stop here and we own professional. Person media ni know where you could win one can correct. If you say, baby, I work on a security installation, a security zone, the police one must protect you. No protective building this one, and a your duty. One woman constitution say they should protect that, and don't forget that. Afi, I thought that one demonstration be breno yakwa. Message na ye person you're descending across. Message you're wrong to the sense say across. Anytime you use the word, we need to change. Yes, you change it from the way you do demonstration. EkuonabaTV demonstration as ya church some bebre. When she say Mahamati, Akufo-Addo Kominini, in some way, and some bebre. I don't the day no. They distort the bone of contention. And I say the proper message no more sending no. I don't the day na ya wait na some. And into na make catch them say some person demonstration make it results wa. We need to focus on one thing at a time. Yes, how the type of demonstration nobody listen to that. It doesn't give any results. And no person catch them say the American boy, they check the results. County from the last 10 years, negative demonstrations of my year, a BNY results. To the sense, and someone can woman a distortion. And some you can't demonstrate too much. And no politician, no government can solve problem you put it out on. So the only thing they say, so truly say a Ghana for problem. We need to pick the issue one at a time. For example, a Biani Afabi to say as Gracia, a Diani as Gracia, a Brunia obedi Bimaso colonial time no. Ena or catch it Nabro from Mokon say some Moko Africa, I discover where Mamma is Africa Mokono, and Tonton Berrymo, a sumo ho, it is race now taking him. Me Breton by me the way never mamma as Gracia never mamma, not media Adam say. Now, sa colonial rule system no. Ghana politicians are continuous, and it's also a national issue. See, Ghana Mabru say, your near Brazil, your cleansing system now. Take the issue one at a hand. Now, Ghana for Mabru now say, we don't want any member of parliament to take any esgracia because ultimate crime. Now on parliament, now on can't tell me what to curious. Me, I want to catch us over some way. 80 ultimate Kumase was a conqueror, maybe 400,000 every 4 years. And your papa. We need to take the issue to think, or many now say, ya try to come police for say, ya perceive catch MPC, ya co-parliament, you do one with the moon secure, and young president mom said they need to take down that law. They need to shoot that law now. Because 71 orders now, a war moment just can. We don't want it. One never catch us a police one they will clash with you. No, as someone can pass me, and you can present your case, and any day I want to take it down, you can go on the same day until they have taken that thing down. And no. One step to another. It be a educational system. And no, your person nima way, munyin free. And then actually say, Nipani descend, Nipani, and we or just a woman in the air course we say. But here is the case here. Demonstrators in Yakoye comedians and you to I say, Yakoto, Yomani Asa, Niyako, Yakodi, the attempt motions. It's at the end of the day. ebi mu kra timi du omo akoma so na fe emotion nti na wakọ ne yakobo no ne yatu na ni mehu sa na mekoma all because of change a yam paint no demonstration ye nyina it doesn't yield any result. The reason why me catch us we youth now because demonstration check ni pay demonstration anim say boys ni bebre wo Ghana social media for ni bebre omo akọ tatra brochire no otena brochire na say beat no quickly no akọ why na just say dia na me ya metimi use Ghana for no e dia e dia pursue me interest your friend political interest. It is how demonstration and that's a winning nipa idea. Don't go there because at the end of the day, no woman leadership don't kwana you better remember Ebini Oliver Barker-Vormawor and Bridget Otu. Now, some we cannot hide from the NDC because even early 2015-16, Nana Oliver, Mahama boy. It's Oliver and Tim can't just no Kwama Ghana, no, because Kwama Ghana the message ain't yet clear. It is only Oliver and share political ideology. Do not go to the demonstration because at the end of the day, the government in power and so will make sure say they need to prevent any news to be out here because in politics every opposition party be and try say or they are buying our power number 2 at we are seeing sanity. So that's part of democracy. It is a whole cost our demonstration now. Do not expect to be our no shares our idea no and many others are working on. The entire makers and say and you somebody cost on a quarter but I'm share social media. Now we will say or dim musicians attempt Sarko the 77 nobody or Sarko the Mammy didn't attempt Sarko the MPP ni na me ba se Sarko the MPP na NDC ni do musician no so MPP ni say kwakese a ebia ni music career to nso no all pese o use mabunu no na osanya light na no so e de no ngo did natem we ya sape e kire with the level of your thinking na what na say MOB e hye sa adwuma ne man na we ya babu na akọ ne yetu wani a sebe yetu wani nkwase yetu this is a fact because again now because what they call demonstration and yet clear and just say who the tune of the day the court of public opinion and we are babuna oh call demonstration as I say we don't say we nyansa what said you kwa na say e bi ni blanco any the cost 21 say we gu ni ase now Oliver ya okay kwa na masade e dey ato e won say Oliver yi obi a or pursue the agenda say dia na me government of the day no ho ayefin e part of democracy fair enough. But Oliver ntimi nye demonstration case wo be kwa magana anya no kore eye kwa wa obeye popular obeye relevant na aban ne ba wo de abedi position entra me sha se me bobo me si Nana B example Owusu Bempa David Asante let my vote count Okuje Tomu eye the same today I don't the day no eye leadership ne wo mu keke and on be enjoy won ka ho tie whether you are NDC supporter we MPP supporter tie the question for some demonstration, it doesn't bring any result. In fact, I know we interest in here. And Sajasin Komo, I walk Ghana Bebre, no mass album, no mass said you may be no mass somebody which no more near Kobomu. It won't mean Kinikochi. The best material and say, Obi in Tao, so we end this in it, but I said the last 10 years, someone work anyone would the last 10 years. And someone yana would call demonstration, some a free one, I can't phone, Oko baby a quanya at Bessine, a quana dasu and ye. And now I say now we video be yes about me akwa to be manambwa.
Yeah.
But mo pa mo from mo kro na musa say for how long na sa kwan na da ho say yem kufu adubai na kwan na da and asphalt and kufu adubai na kwan no e da ho ampa so mo kan kire me na yenti. Wo ye Ghana ne descending. Descending. Okọ kuma se na se kwan atutu a opa akọhwe say Mahama ba 4 years na kwan tutu ya na se kwan ada ho several years ana. So this answer just come out. You don't need to capitalize on it. And more being capitalizing, you so I say we are dumb. Because Ghana ye kura the omutimi yana say enipa dodo no e pese omu use sabi omo ye vulnerable normally take you down. They take advantage on kofo ye weak. And every society be omo te say bia no. San nyansafo no sabi amemi hu omo say sabi omo nyansafo fi say onipa bia o pese ni nua no nya agimifo no nkwanye nyansa ni bia no onye papa. Onipa bia o pese me nya nyansani na omo maka nyina nya agimi for no sa society nipa no tesa no onya papa hweniye ebi ne de sa political activists for dia no mo ye no de only dey every time bia o pese wo ye popular de Bridget Otu a o metrotive omo ye no e the same thing normal routine I don't dey NDC power say they are going to look for power, they are going to look for position for them to enrich themselves and it's sanity sanity MPP nante na ye enti the year can we MPP ni kwa you need to reason up we NDC ni agene on problem ya na ekwonaba on kura ni bia mabru ni bia nya ne say o kan say we no say na say also MPP ni enti we MPP ni you don't think ana
o dwena nye
most of time no ye nuanu NDC for na bia am akwaya say we NDC ni on person obedwene more than the NDC eno na ma mo ye week no mo ye so mo ye adwene mo ha no We are this so what? We are telling you the fact that we need a change in the way we do demonstrations. And in fact, the leadership on or more organizing demonstration, and their own parochial interest, or one case of selfish interest, greediness, any arguing fear, any life will be our own to me, they can't face the challenges and what we are saying. And no person quickly. The only advantage any say about joining Ghanaian politics. We understand. Why don't you want to think ahead? Now, come say, I thought that anybody be are you feedback minded? Or might you oh can was we young people now? Can I be young people and me drink more than MPP? Me young people me why didn't MPP? I must think ahead, MPP. At the MPP we need to criticize it. We need to tell them so we don't want to. Most of the time now, MPP for to me expose one party more than the NDC. So here's our analysis now. Why NDC?
No video be a type of party TB.
That's right.
Mumfantu mutirim. The bisi wiye. Nkwasiafo wi asido so chen nyansafo. Nti wo yire ho abeyi. Ajim fondo so. De be kante. Omo majimi ndo so. Unya nyansa kakra bia. Se na nyansafo no do so a ka competition be kosoro. Me kan se mo ya kire mo. Mumfantu mutirim. De bisi wiye. Nkwasiafo wi asido so chen nyansafo. Nti wo yire ho abeyi. Ajim fondo so. De be kante. Omo majimi ndo so. Unya nyansa kakra bia. Se na nyansafo no do so a ka competition be kosoro. Asamba na maka chiro no. O de envimi ala.
Okay, uni ani papa ya adwene enti o.
Onim oyo be pass and also force our experience wo country in I find Ghana. And obi a wo experience wo nipa ho bia na onim. Eno na say ye pese ye kikere o man a de na ye be ya ye be timi ama ye nuanom a sebe wo mo papa ye use say wo mo yankwasiafo de na ye be timi ama ya atene wo mo. Eno ne de American say we need a change in the way we do our things. Don't listen to charlatan media gangsters now. Or person on one interest there or Ghana traditional media and also they are Facebook expose almost social media expose because they don't want it, they lack research ability. Or corrupt or media good Ghana or gangsters or just greedy. And you know most of them will send negativity now. In every time I mean my witness Ghana about 20 years of demonstration. The woman say negativity necessarily. I don't the day what negativity be the demonstrators in the police work a clash. Police work brutalize obi. Demonstration here Yakobu obi. Just when you shut down until the bone of contention. I said the major aspect now. Message in a person sending and you're dead. The only thing is that media capitalize on negativity so that their media houses will still be on the system. And we are Ghana until we know at the end of the it is a MPP and we understand. Why can't I think ahead of this nonsense? I didn't say making the Monday media no every time demonstration be out starting from the last 20 years. Oh, me police walk away and only the content of the day. Are you okay with that? We a sensible person. Is it good for you to use that thing to build a society? That's what we are telling you. Say we must accept change when it comes to the way we do demonstration and the kind of demonstration we don't have a message and it's a person in your message that we need to focus one thing at a time. So Sunday demonstration as I say a church we are confused person and you don't want to accept change. Change in say do one thing at a time. Focus on make sure so you focus on one thing. Even in fact, in business. Also, shall say you are building your business. Also, you focus on building your content and
yeah.
You focus on one thing and then a platform are fantastic. In terms even in business, if you want to achieve, you need to focus on one thing at a time. Because when you say, "What do I need now?" That's right. You call the most type where you said you see demonstration. You be now be uncount about maybe fianga you make catch us say demonstration. Fact to the you say it doesn't yield any results. And demonstration is almost on my way. On my way, but and a channel condemn. Now leadership on Oliver when they organize demonstration now, no, when no more demonstration call now, will be no. Name and when we demonstration, you me too. You making changes constitution and the NPB and any else know. Because the energy was channeled to negativity. The energy of the young generation air channeled to negativity.
That is LGBTQ. Papaya would be friendly employee.
For money.
Sam George, yes. Once
say ebe to justice say ka say o mo antimi ampa o ma pass law na ma de na beto ma obi abebo onu din o na champion
one say ewiase babia that's right
but we protect journalists the killing and say me bring a good placard
say me be untiase na ewiase why pan into o kan say me breche na obeti ewiase why na o kan say me breche na obeti won sam no do so no obi antie and mathematically you can calculate it 1 + 1 it will give you 2 obi person trick on be ka just be ma 3 tienie me say said the gan me can make from experience ebi amon mo pay ya na mo maintain na bani po bi o trend main trend ba me what time it is in Ghana and no time make just me here wo politician na say wo journalist na say whatever to tell me be paid no e yasem a e shema kuma so a me pese me bua na me nuanu me pese me selfish. That is why me say me one corner crown me hu ade bia me identify de na me pese me kan me na ma frɛ ko na ba ye din komo yi tie ni ye wo say we MPP say we NDC ni bisa wo say said we ye demonstrated 10 years ago what is the result so we MPP now they also we MPP we NDC we damp kra na they make change from your dampness being pursue agenda now what here Mr. Logic any akwaya oti Neat FM we ya hwe wo mu nyina na nim Ghana experience politician demonstrate na akwa ba kono kra de Ghana host program ya na me refi wo no kra de okoti kuo ewo kumase amakom kepole ye me na mitimu bi ye do mahama boys for mahama abeku Santana na na mo yes sports or dreadlock semi. You see, they don't want to cast their minds back when it comes to this political strategy. And we are telling you, sir, some of us now we know what time it is. And more will be in class and all you soon agenda and find say what again. A do Mrebina, Mahama that time early 2012 and I ever now. One more question check out the man musician Gelasa Mwamone, Wayosi Mo, Mr. Roxy Mo, one more check out Makuma would for no. Some Dakus. Now you are not, you can't wear you, TLE. When you be now, you have no idea. So we are telling you, sir, a son of politics, pay attention. Obi to office say, oh, one of the was sanity, no, popular. Say, you're weak. Maybe I may get on say, so men kwame strong now. We are weaker. That is why up to now, Africans we cannot call a shot because they will never feel be Obi ba akupe bi no sorry now one nko agidi na Obi ba akupe bi anya sika as a semi pardon one yes can and reflect the whole population. Because see, I mean, Kwame person me gidi many pardon one na kwasha for mo me nim nyansa. I need to build my people. So me nkro for
boy ya friend Kevin Taylor is our boy no. There's no way say what me kura ka say bia Ghana o ma ye kwan bi wo na nipa no ye kwan no ya de kura da. Bibi wodi bebe bia ye ade a kire say o ma ne ye tantan kura. It is a wo tro wo comment kura to o musicians ye odi o matemi. Wo tro no comment to o na comment no enya ade a ekodi obi atem wo Ghana e wo so camera no be di na tem. You see what sa kwa de kura to cocaine na ho anwan kire say because we anko demonstration ni binti.
You see, yeah, well, me who say, yeah, was sad characters in our society, BMO, and Doduana and Womono, more power through negativity. And yes, I will a catacomb people will be honest to negativity and all. But Kevin Taylor lifestyle now, you know, it looks like one Casano, who's a politician, young creative permanent enemy. It's Kevin Taylor, one more creative permanent enemy for one or two. For me, for instance, Kevin Taylor, no problem because only product and service be a benefiting enemy legacy. And we are Ghana, and some more can does not yield any results. It's only negativity, no pedal. So it is our negativity, no, and yet to build in the on only pabias or yes, I be a weak, only pabia or selling negativity or creating hate and many pabian or a weak person and the results every year negative, every year wrong. Man, some few years near Radi. Anybody will be fed up because anybody to me, young Kwasi, and to the Bob Marley one, you will say you can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. So Kevin Taylor or believe or your crusade for the NDC. So imagine who creative permanent enemy man NDC ama power. I think over Ghana day. So you must think. And no, me one to me no one problem because on to me and maybe be a man and Buama Brabum. But to say the what is the end result? It doesn't bring anything. Uni nyansa, what is a tiny baby Casasi and someone can the Indians and the Indians are 7, you just throw it away. Because you can't tell and no better than say, Ghana, only Ghana, someone in chair, not to one problem. Money on to you, Muntia, you to you. So this will Ghana home. Money in Chow, dear, no, may ya make me rise from baby, I'm to do something. Any pan when and now who could not want to say, no, we need to do something to like create product and services. And then everything you may overcome political damage. Because say general routine and this year you did the attempt and people I don't believe you could die and comedy that we need to think of it. The didn't use the way change. We need to start some change. It doesn't matter who to one would be the way we do what we didn't invite. No, that's not the deal here. So what we are give a solution. Proper solution. Solution will never come back and attack you one day. Say on pursue the ideology of NDC, where you name me and papa, Sabiamu, Nyansa Benewum. But sounds I don't do this according to Mana, a Yaya Quina, Econaba.
Debbie.
Who did this according to Sakodia, Emma Mia, Sabiamu, Mamia. Now, Quina, Yayana wins when Yayana. But as all Kacheri Pane say, the only thing is to go use your Kokromoti power to vote wisely. Power to vote wisely. And in fact, you must check the leadership. Now, back to the political leadership. Any panel the way you see training the panel in walk or two about what day, where the one for, where your cover for, where your Harvard, where the or your fans or and on the two about. We don't check any panel capability and capacities. It's when you know a sort of education. Your uncle for you a prophet of doom. What the country now, country corner, some to about police one. So how across the council police for your push for police for your own professional. Sandy Pana or two of command mono or catch us a Ghana constitution in your Busan say, a constitution in your CCS, sometimes our constitution can police focus on my protector. You see, you fight a wrong battle at a wrong time. The battle now you're fighting a wrong battle to the sense we don't want to learn something new. We don't want to build our conscience. You're thinking faculty, we don't open it. We stuck in one position. Obi, I will say we have demonstration, take constitution in here. Constitution Ukrainians and our police work on some to our court to judges and one case in the mount. Now, the S one we are Babuna. Ask a question, say, constitution on the dear now betting actually and the woman, you bet me changing one at a time. That is where the Paninians are for. Then you'll be a back to say, go to constitution. No free cool. Now, what Liberia? So what Liberia? Uncle be daddy or Kikakan. But cool now, walk on. Why and quiet? Okay,
Mamifa usually has Obeka as uncle for we are. Okay. The two metal had
Mate.
Okay.
On a idea a free and
very disorganized people. Very corrupt institutions.
So guys are group we.
Minimum now.
After so mo quote page Munsa so mubaje Ghana DSC one. Captain Smart Nishimno or Captain Nishimno.
That's right.
At the end of the day, say na I kokosi and tina maji wa asemo aka so omo create agenda no de aba ba ifam later say na asemo kokosi any
Jairof unim se obi akwaji sika. I dare you put it any evidence anywhere. I dare you personally come and put that evidence out. Jairof and that's where hey we last one Jairof. Nipa bi anya brew okrum ha oni sa wo John here for 3 bi nipa 3 bi na mo de che butubutu mu ana mo pese mu create Jairof mo pese titimu e betitimu Jairof
abo guys o ni gina
over to you now achen bi onu mo san kosa na wasumu Ghana mabuno ontie me sabia
omuko page omu san e che no so obi de abuturu enye bi na butiniti wa ha no
that's right onse na yaka kire o say Kofo Bebriaya no fighting for Ghana. They are disorganized people. In fact, only are dishonest people that you can't even trust them. And in fact, maybe who am I? I have no respect for them. I just respect them as brothers and sisters. In fact, some Kofo we are disorganized, we are corrupt. We will catch now say they are fighting for Ghana. You need to think twice. Computer Captain Smart. Some Kofo they are fighting a wrong cause because only the time and we are person any Jimmy and a Without due respect, because Okoshen someone more can now almost as say Mimi Nyansa, I will never ever fight to be a person in a pursue agenda. Eti, what do you say? Kuono moti e face the country. Until I say, "South face the country." A flawed, as I disorganized. Here, up to now, we are no Columbia. Much almost say, it tells you a politician who's uncle for him. Mona Muslim activist. Now, why would you show what you might do? You do walk a crack, mono, a ekuonabaTV, get them.
Mama,
a medium. I must be honest. From Anopa, where's Amtini? My how I can speak on this matter without one men compromise obia again without wanting to associate myself with anything like say me run it away. And also not condoning a nonsense. Tienye. My general frano passa kwaya mefasua. Mekasa fix the country in semi bia. One, enkobane se a day ubia ba kwashe a yakuku biamu. Na two, ensa nkobase asem to ye ebia wudwane. And three, mensa kondoni ensemhunu. I am pained, and when I say I am pained, to be honest with you, I am pained. I am a yamakumem. I am a yamakumem who said, one, okona ye kono. Yamubi, you're sorry here from the days of Happy FM. Sometimes when you listen to people who I don't know what is wrong with them. Now, almost kasa a certain type of way. Now, what we say, it's very lonely and it can be very, very lonely sometimes. To say. You need to understand their psyche. Yes, what you must say, said your they put premium on. Look, say ye amount for Nisikana Yadia and Hawamo. Say ye kuamone Yadia and Hawamo. But the very moment you touch on say, oh, toward their demonstration, they think it is much more just a grievous than say, oh, Sabi Obiria Nisika. Enough to call out a yes, say, Omoya wronger. They should accept they've been wrong. I don't think, sir, at this point, what I want to do or any person want to do is to defend our actions when clearly we are wrong.
What did Obezo Achenasi?
Sabi, yes, what about Pasian and Sanabine? So, when say, Sabi about Pasian and Sanabine. Now, when
the picture with one, I'm catching a Ghana for say. Some conform good preacher you see. Obian will bet my Kwame Nkrumah. Oliver Nejinahui, Captain Smith ni or Katachi ni Omo Akwe was a chainway. On to me, Kwame Nkrumah and Jagan and Sibebia. Now the oil ni the oil one when you be dear free home. And conform New Yakum. Ekuonabana, or say, and I have one away Jimmy. And because he say, at the end of the Yantokan Moquin. As the back what and say, occupy one.
Hey, me say, ekuotiti me tie me se matiti bia me yi me letter head it's not ba bia me police for call me letter say go ekuotiti ye obi an ekuotiti this a wusu a na wo strategic mate ekuo ya titi bia they organize the man underground they open tie nie me say politicians are Ghana they know the level of thinking of the young generation they know because they know how we do our thing the way we organize ourselves they know so we are weak and they are happy when we become so weak so dumb ignorant and so uneducated. It doesn't matter. Say wako college, wako university, wako masters. Oliver Catcher say wako UK no wako and no nyanwasem. Ni attribute ni actions will determine so ni nyansa no ni nyansa. Tienie. Anya wako Oxford on the and that some year can wow. Wako Oxford and ma unhunu nyansa. IQ ni Oxford ni be IQ. The actions and will determine say people with nyansa no with nyansa. Sa gangsters we mono. Their daily activities will tell you, say, Omo ya dealing through their bosom. Omo some can you through on ignorance and then akuma so the hateful and one day. It quickly no. Time before na a tiny woman and one can fight back against them. And it you say, he who fight against it shall fight yourself. It's all say and conform going they have started fighting themselves one by one. Social So it tells you the level of their IQ, the level of their intelligence, the level of the information that they could information data when it comes to Ghanaian politics. And you must understand Ghanaians before you rule them. And current politicians, they know what time it is. And it's if you want to bring any change here, you must first identify Ghanaians, how they think and how they do their things. And you won't say, maybe Ghana now create sensationalism to tell you, say, you want to be on top. They will come for you one day. If they don't know, they should start reading from Rollins. Junior Jesus said, Jesus says, do something before you do. Junior Jesus. What I say, you don't need to say you become so bosom more than the people. We yes, they will come for you because and some fun nipa and some fun nipa. And it's now who you be now why you plan B, plan A, plan B, plan A, plan B. So I say, and politicians who say some almost activists, they are disorganized people. They don't have plan B. They just go like a football here. Or the woman fool any beer fans and you to be the one. No, of course, I know. Of course, I'm them. We know you're journalists as of then. I was joining news. Some video comes over war. Was say, do not. Men, you say, you person now yet your papa politician. Second two. Was say,
you want to kind? Your friend is a cry. One kind.
Kwajo Ponkuma. No, Nimisa, I say,
Ponkuma, yeah.
Don't throw stone. Kwajo Ponkuma. I'm telling you, was that video. So, was it men now say you cry more than the belief? Politician, no, yes, I will come on. Baubua, Assemblea, what over yet, or so you do plaster, near a cruel to near the wire plaster, near what I could, a cruel one, ya what watching. A bini dear Cosono. Demonstration, we are mistaken now, youth now, more you may have. So I live among the boys now organize demonstration.
You must understand the following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, everybody is chasing their interests. 3, dealing with politicians is like sleeping with tigers. You must always have your eyes wide open. 4, and this is one of my favorites. In any political equation, there's always someone being used. If you look at, then it is you. 5, serving politicians is like a bandage on a wound. Once the wound is healed, your usefulness ends. 6, in politics, never will more than the bereaved. They will get the reward while you inherit their enemies. 7, in politics, in any event, if other interests conflict with your interests and you have to choose. Number 8, never cross oceans for politicians. You may drown.
Yeah,
I say, Obakasiana and Sanadi, Sabia Mupenina, I say, wow, we tear me, once Bob, quarter boy was it. If you live in the glass house, don't throw stone. Aha, Tikwabel Punk not then no a journalist. No one is so bad than a politician. So, it's in net, Wabube, of once you the beef one. Pay attention, listen to Kwabel Punk clearly. Vote wisely. Be your MPP, be your DC, but don't let them use you. You need to challenge them at all costs in a professional way, because so we were just okay. Tell them, say, yeah, and when I tell you how bomb I say, open sword in the trend. I didn't pennies are trending. So I can tell a who create enemy man. Minim Sadia way, Kabrabobi and Sa Manassas, Mugabe. They went out in prison.
Forward. Sarkodie has tweeted. Sarkodie, during Mahama's era, Sarkodie did what? He went to the studio and put a song together. Doom, so. We are at this point. Ghanaians are being beaten, arrested unlawfully. Sarkodie lives in Ghana. All the atrocities and corruption, Sarkodie knows about it. This is what he wrote on Twitter. You can only be scared of a peaceful protest when you know you deserve otherwise. That's all. He could not mention Ekufuado's name. Why? Because Ekufuado them are taking care of him. The drugs that he's peddling through Kotoka International Airport, that his name is in the red list. It is them that is making.
ono angasa nkwa onim ba bia Ghana kotoka terminal 3 wo wonya kura mba Ghana da wo ono no so red list a sa akwode de cocaine ebe brati Nyankopon because
so obi enu nyansa asem a okan ohun say nyansa asem no okan it's only obi o 77 na dwene mu na ho na asem akan no fact e na me saka mi tolo de ho age wo de hwe ba bia wadu wo ma na obi o ma te say wo dwene say ampa say obi dwene say wo ka asem ya fa obi ho with no base no fact no na nyansa ni be na tie sa asem say enti such charlatans ni mrante we mu no e ye say obenya 77 nkwasiafo na wo matu adu wo matu say de Ghana fo na ye pese nkwasiafo be yan nyansa be pom mo masese mo adwe no wo me de be tie asanse ye say mo ye ka kire nkraman now so akọ de e de drugs ko eto mo kotoka country be no de cause wo man de buy e for say the country for no so no wo mo ni mo adwuma no we ase mo for man nkraman now the woman say asem bia obi ka asem bia tie ni ye gine wo ya message gine sa akọ de say what wo nyom kra de ma MPP am musa mo say what is the resource and you know to ne papa ne say ne papa ne say some problem now was this or class and an to us or to us because say gine quite think beyond a political affiliation. This is my point. Sasa akọ de to nyom de support to MPP. What is the resource today? 80 other NDC for musicians wo mo nkoto nyom mama hama. That's it. And secondly, politicians and musicians obi our intentions enti what me abusa sasa akọ de on sing the ideology of NDC ana what me abusa on sa it is a musician and I say my factory. You need to let us know sasa akọ de affiliation is not to the NDC, so I have no problem with him. So what affiliation here to the NDC? Fantastic. What is the argument? But the only thing they say, time neutralization, I kind of neutral, and I'm neutral, and it doesn't work anywhere. That's why your professors here, your so-called social commentators, and you can't trust them. But at the end of the day, the resource in the year can maybe to an account resource. What is the resource? What is the resource? Kevin Taylor, who preach my NDC, what is the resource? That's what we are talking about. And it's not about trending, it's about no, that's not the case. We are talking about results and we need to think beyond politics. So we are 1 minute beyond politics, we are a political animal. We are 1 minute beyond politics, we are a political fool. That's the problem we are having in Ghana now. Ghana Haiti, so say anybody be here for cover or deny the food and the politics that you only again and no society and we are campaigning crusade say let the people think beyond politics and the people make good decision. This is what we are pleading for. As I say, one you may find for near down.
Me no tie aye ka say. So for Ghana me bom jam me bribe. Na de bechi na ma so camera na me tie na ma fa ade bi say me pa cho anointing oil ni enti wa opebi no frame number ne to a wa wo tie me na wo hwe me no e de na be ka kire me.
Because ekuonabaTV double standard.
What I say?
You preach virtue, but you don't practice virtue.
What I say? Adia sama akwa wi aso camera etimi aka asem wi ato abonten. Odeti.
Stand. More NDC mu no mu nyina mo ntiase. I'm saying this today. From John Mahama, Oyemu leader, because right now he is the leader of the NDC, to who will become the chairman, to the last grassroots person in the NDC. This my platform is not for you. Mesa Kanibim. From John Mahama, Oyemu leader, to the last person in the NDC. This my platform does not belong to anybody. And this platform is never going to do NDC bidding. It is our NDC. Now, I will say this platform is for NDC. Wabodam.
That's how Kevin Taylor
na de china so we do kai na one na bodam it na me am to bodam lo
my guy Kevin
bodam go
we bia woni mi no ko video say guy bi person of family ho gidi like Kevin mi nya wo di no video e DJ we pa me fa me dey say me bo di never baby am na aduru ni baby am na Kevin never me fa woni di da ba woni asam na ba ka me kra no because asam ka pie no a wo say microphone out here. What's a Kevin to microphone? You look after what you know. That's when we answer power. But I mean, in the password, we are access to the microphone or the America about Ghana for the Bresu, America for Boga for no. I mean, anyway. Well, this will team of football on Saturday we are in because at the end of the day, any panel they will come for him. Only Ghana for no now free Ghana China. Can't be tell a free Ghana Chasana. Don't pay attention to Ghana because so fast in the real Ghana for the Yomania. Wouldn't read the Royals history, no read the Kwame and Kumasi speak a cry. Even a Kufuado crown and say, oh, buy in a Ghana way. Since you have a beer to Obama Ghana, they will come for you. Remember, you're useless. In fact, based on the experience, I'm more useless. And the Kevin, one told Bonabi, and some of the Canada, the year of microphone, I say, you know what, dear be interesting be, but it doesn't make sense. Next I'm not a can Yana media, me who be tribute. I don't know who now, okay, anyway. It is here, Kevin. Once one walk and some way now say, yes, when you must have met one and a double in some way now say, I expose you to the sense, Obiaba who said now, next say, flu coboni area say, I'm me pursue interest in medicine and you are not fighting for any Ghana. I want to be fighting my Ghana. You know, correct. At 3 years, I say, activists for the TC, we can be mature, think beyond politics. Maybe MPP, I'm thinking beyond the MPP. I don't take bullshit from any MPP member. You come because I watch things and I may identify no me and make judgment. It is a sense of thinking to make judgment up. What's the more? And it looks like Kevin Taylor needs sense of judgment. Want to mean think it and bro and this party or the emotions. No, once when someone can be brave or diatro or chat or creative fear and panic to the purpose now one will channel because of the access of microphone to na Sabiamu, product and services and intimate selling and chessa. So when you Ghana, some product and services and check and if you are name our trend but unia forget it now and fashion but results to be anywhere. What me for the last 5 years, unia results to be any Ghana. Yet Ghana Kuruma, the results to be anywhere. What me for the last 10 years, anybody be here, Uncle Sia Gavino. Kwabra Bobby answer NDC. Unia, you do brave oketi tension. Oh, I asempa. Unia, any na akoda. Mogabi munyai. Na skobuna na uni be a friend skobuna na.
Metidi skobuna.
You see, there can be yahu ni na be a chamo enti enkoda no mo say o madwen because sani man kofo we mu aye no. Oma say ni ba enkoda na dwen. Enti there can be ye won be a chance no tia America no be the America war no be obey so that's what canon. It doesn't make sense and in fact it does not have any relevance in the society. And we pay no nyansa some more canon. In some work over far. A normal routine, political routine, fantastic, and you support the 1 year. But to tell me, say, who person just a winning nyansa now, Magana, you are lying. And no nyansa will be no bet you or no political historian, political student will listen to what tribute because it doesn't bring anything in politics. Yeah, only dirty politics. At the end of the day, dirty politics, and also now your person you move from one state to ahead because some dirty politics and then the baby idea do say CIA. Only pay him say you pay more number yet you got to Obama.
Okay, just say no. A demonstration kwa musicians and host TV presenters near the Adimi Brinase and Semuhunu and musicians no crowd or Muakojimono. Black on to the watching much ram yahunu, baby on some throne or the coffee fire, and also Aquacusi, the Aquacusi. Oh, be a best all fan as a bonnet top fan, and
that's right. The air can say the song of the day, which and us way Ghana, you was send you or say a friend now to buy you didn't know what you are one. And no, maybe there was a make opa for penetrate. And then goes in another agenda with demonstration.
Now, we cry, you try to share fridge, you be share fridge, Mukra, and look at Kodana.
Uncle Siaga, MP crowd with the Muslim Ghana, MP doing Munyanfu, September, on Munyanfu, where we based in Kusiaga. So demonstration equate. So Oko near to 1 year, Sabi was say, Oko near towns, I was saying, Uda, Juma Hona, Okoya was saying, if you say, the year Kenya, Mimi Kenya, Yemian between media and Tomokan, Obia, Omunaya, was say, and Kobe, Brabet entry wapum, Brownie and video the picture, Keke, but Asuna Mokan, I don't the day, Oliver Barker-Vormawor and Crawford, and the Baka position, Mahama Tiba Power and this bar, or Baka position, or Nana Macron and politicians in the band joy. One count demonstration, useless. Don't go to such demonstration. See, I see a cool demonstration. Me say, Kenya and Sawi. One who send message in a decono, a mode, message in mode was signed. message ni enye ba ko na mo ko sansem bebre na demonstration ko bi don't go there to who call demonstration and why just on the police for clash we yes apɛ wo ni wadwene mu na ho police for dia amugina abonten wo twen upo wo na wamo sa right ni titi ase e bi catch us police for your professional na me ko yes me ko omo so mama nko asa nipa no we damp we uneducated police for ni wo say otewa no wo say wo say wo kwa destroy property na wo akọ ana wo hwe ohunu etini omo time say they must use all reasonable force to stop anything impeding the security of the country. This will be catch obi to no ntimi nkyerɛ saa nneɛma na wokɔ demonstration na wonima saa de we ya sɛbia mu saa back to drawing board. The atoso bio. Some people say this who demonstration be say no obi be catch us say yenkoye demonstration be some critical question. Demonstration yenkoye at the end of the day what will be the result? Because results when say adeɛ bi a ye pese ye tu ase enti say saa nsɛm o matwetwe protect journalists be not Ghana obi achena ko obi journalists be Ghana obi abon omo ti wa ko kristam and central for ko hwefo mo nka no kore no ene de mo nka no it is sad the most wie no negativity na bepedo the content bone of contention and I say the message I want person will send it at the end of the day no it won't go anywhere because the intentions was not clear. Demonstration and papa and demonstration I will Ghana ya witnessing the you useless until say you a change in the demonstration. It is a wood person organizing demonstration and the can say center your argument and answer will protest and answer agitation on the principle. The person was fighting a course fight one step from one step to ahead. And if you do preoccupy impulse, yes, I'm more job about what's no can be amfa. You want to say no on find a comment right you better plan we are ready to educate ourselves
any obi atro ese bia ba ha what atro ese nti so be kan ese na ma no a
what say we say ya you say ya confuse society for say ya they don't want to think ahead of politics or they don't want to when ya can bro for aka say so stone na so say ya give me for ya can bro for aka and na we dey what bro no still okwan ye nye mumie mu adwem ye katwi atwi ne ye kan Ghana 99% e kasa na se what say mami he ye ni we so say oba mami he oba ankara e mompa kuro we nipa na dwena du akire o ye kuro bi ni was it Kelvin spoke English not Latin and into yanti as in English no yente he said the platform is not for the NDC which is true and the platform is not do the burden of NDC. He is not saying, he's not saying NDC has done a good job. His platform cannot say it. He is only sounding a warning to the NDC that the fact that I am promoting Mahama because I know he can do the work.
Now with man was it promote Mahama or yenti na say na brand
I'm so only the okakra
promotion
from John Mahama leader to the last person in the NDC. This my platform does not belong to anybody, and this platform is never going to do NDC bidding.
Okay,
it is our NDC mu. Now I will say this platform is for NDC.
Okay.
If the NDC will be assisting now, could be a radio station.
Okay. Iti Mahama look I say or the promote na wabodam. According to the work, let's one family promote Mahama NDC. One family promote Obibia. One you can't no kwana amo my Ghana. They say we promote Mahama now we promote Mahama. I don't come on here. Mommy,
I would say, Mammy, Miss No, be more than Kevin and this wife. No, beyond Taubia, but send you don't be Jimmy for the Mummy and Cassentias Adiano. Mammy, Miss Papa, yeah, me with him at Hammy because Sabi, I don't the day, or out them, Madame, what did I told it to but the air can say. But me, I've been more than Uncle for a time throwing one for among your four that day. Me, I've been more than that. And in the Bemo, why any power we are sensible. It is how we have this in this and you can just hit them. And don't think I do Rabia. One must say, can I Japan or go and people where the end who did the moon or can I be a child who go and people? It's now the level of Nagine, so where you're descending. What Nagine and Sequota, like what from. Dear Waginim. me to abama ba wo din se mu my friend fa won se mo so won se mu so won yemi on eno na ma wo ye descending wo ye obi a wo intelligent na we dey wo say me yam BP ni me yam dis chin na madwene ne na de ma me mesrew ba me nya brante yasem wo kan ka bi asem wo kan wonu aka to say wonu me promote Mahama and they was say Mahama no wo ye adwuma ama no enti wa asem wo kan mama ye na ye o ya gini ye adwuma and wo promote Mahama enye news enye okay but the year can say said the kwan ya wo mo fa so said da bia ye promote obi ye promote enye wo no mo kwa ma ti ase sa so wo kwa mo anka sabre ayi school wono nka ye si dan no anka wo kwan nka ya ye enye wo a wo ma ye wie chen wo tie die yantena se ma ye nuanu enhye na nyusu mo anwo sabe nipa na wo ma dwene bebre wo fam no wo mo emenya mresa we need to raise the confidence of our people. We need to raise their courage, the building up. And then here come one sem.
All right. Yeah, but can't comment kakrebina yeah, I see.
That's right.
Second comment was saying. We call them young beginner. I see you people are not serious. Now serious person now here will be on your serious.
So baby. Yes. Na ya na nipa no kurati. I say one say me thought that maybe to be on Becca because me nyansa na. Obi kasa me for me go kabio. Where the one atra say ye serious yet was say be kasa adey. Ofre him me nia. Once sasa anima we obebre we ase o unia obebre. Obi nye serious. O say no. Yes, yes me.
Go for me feel on with you. Me feel on with you.
Anyway,
me feel on way good. I am tired of Ghanaians. Some of them doesn't want to learn. All they know is MPP and NDC. Okay, young Elizabeth was saying good morning. Also, yeah, or the bias was saying. Can you people bring the evidence on corruption on MPP?
Yeah, corruption, okay. We use corruption to finish the out here. It what is a bonafide where they are not corruption. What you only say Ghana politicians, they are very smart than you. Who needs to be smarter than you are now? And now, okay. If you call tonight to make me a corruption, no corruption, I know the journey here now. To see me casa me uncle court to own court. Me casa for evidence of brand uncle court. You won't go. You won't go when you guys and some way of society. I said, be a corrupt. What is the evidence? Bring the evidence. Me say, every time I'm a genius, and I'm a Casabasa say, and away I say, me near me, mammy cat to me, be that. Will be a corrupt. Probably Uncle Cobra. Me, I'm a small than Uncle Court. Well, go to Zoma. Oh, friend of Uncle Court.
Women Oliver Barker-Vormawor, what do you know?
No more say corruption now with the attorney of Kobune. What say? Though? Be a watching me, I'm a slow, be a watching him, be a getting him more than the party. Enjoy saying this, you enjoy China, we see a person.
You see, as I say, in case a NPP and this neighbor, Oliver Barker-Vormawor, any if you are any musicians, open your blabbing any position.
Omuna who said, say you didn't stand, the end you capture on your pequa be relevant. And pass it to me, dear Jimmy for the power they are. You're calling near the end. A cut across, I know more any panel. And the theatre and young said, no, or Bacasian and we need to stop that nonsense. And to the Otanana more than myself, Chinchinam Yandicinity, maybe capture one media power. The table 10.
Okay, Unia. Evelyn was saying, assembly, we don't die for Ghanaians. I want to talk with you. What's a move?
Oh, now be woman Ghanaian. I grow, dear grow. Who be woman? Who be woman Ghanaian? Where because we be woman boy.
Oliver Barker-Vormawor, dear anyway. With the man teacher. On the first person of Betnamo to Swakofi.
Now, this a be a woody and Fatum Ghana and Fatum Bebre wanting. Show Musu ye. We are Babuna, show Musu ye. Guinea. Make creativity out of politicians. Now, mean come on. One will be a guy. I didn't never be on Godi. Don't go be. Social media and fully, sir.
Now I know where Jumaya Monday. No, what time plaque and Namquan was a quartet.
Demonstration away in Paso and Babaso. Wow, yes, for pain. Then for so bad about for pen.
Me who demonstration on my area media personality will be as one for us that already me who be that. The first time meeting.
If you invite me to a demonstration, Menko, it's a waste of time. I have said it here before. The easiest country to govern is Ghana. We will talk for 1 week and we'll forget about it. This same on my mirror, and a man for car say, "Oh, finance minister, hey, you know, and yes, yeah, and a president of Munya would say, "Yeah, IMF or IMF New Year, yeah, but can I say what is a big one?" So the easiest country to govern in this world is Ghana. So all these demonstrations of Muya or man for show face, every show anymore, some qua. And go see aga and say be a ma come because what do true because nipa na wo lead no or say me en kanasem na wo na wo ye ho akoka. For those musicians across me, I'm very disappointed in them. I wish they had not done that. You have very important issues regarding the music industry, and we are calling for you to be united around those issues. Me address here na monye and she should demonstration we because the first day no man anko and a man for tweet say and a mwamba and a we am so now they have to go and show face and a unya dey free. I have attended demonstrations several times. Me we am team is anti we kwenya. Of course we waste our time. It's a walk in the park. So please, the same energy now what they call this demonstration makes certain musicians move from team mum na a certain policy to protect our music industry. I think it would be more beneficial to us than this this useless venture I'm going. Almost so more a demonstration. I'm sure say there's no any political party there. So those that wrote the letter, they should also write to the demonstrators that they need political representation there. Not MPP Fonsun Konkogum. No more demonstration. Because all these things for me it doesn't make sense. And I do not think that anybody should even waste their time. Talk for 1 week.
Me say who the day who end this supporter, who end this supporter and Ula Michael or no. Me say during 2012 or no organizing Nipa boys for Mahama Ola Michael. Who end this in each only Mahama cry town. So I can't just say demonstration I'm here. Useless only media worker because on one person would what experience was adding. Pa Ghana or no some darkus. Ebi a ukra wouldn't be by Bobo Modino. Mr. Rossemo, that's almost for quite Omuni you are more ye. Now, and they won't catch away. Tell us about Mochicha in Swassa Becatcher or so then Timoa. Yeninachi. It tells us that the results of doing to have the same demonstration, it does not bring any results. And into Wakasa. Secondly, there's a deception. Say, demonstration here, political party, a deception. Oliver Barker-Vormawor, a NDC activist. Demonstration all what NDC now, boys now can be a 60 people before almost say, almost disappointed from their party. So let us not peddle these lines. Obiano, you are one a neutral, Oliver Air Crusade, say, dear NDC, but yeah, may relevant. And to what he has Ulaya. One more with demonstration anymore. In the Sankas, I can pass a Como Ghana and a Ghana for Nasama. Invite MPP, NDC, whatever party. And neutral grounds. And no, anybody ain't show the political colors. Here's the case here. Oliver Person or gangster giant. No, your castle will no and a demonstration. Because one, or face the country with unconform and a good no one to mean standing heat and I what tell them. It was within the south face the country. Captain A. Yansafo of FIFA, Bubi, Sasiaka, Omo Tetia Bruce boys, and Mantini Biam home. And no one Yansafo, Jigu, and now Oliver no episode crusade, no Mahama Musa or Berguma. And this one who's argument is a bar, no idea, no when you baby ashe, a sanity. And there's no way says the same at the end MPP for we must replicate or repeat that nonsense. Occupy last afternoon. What is the result today? Ghana promotion center and Assasana. Ghana free zone. I think as a foreigner. Even higher percentage than Ghana will be a business. Well, you see, we need to think beyond politics. Who do have Bonao Koyu Niama? Say a Gabi more any a Sankoma Mukodi and Mukoya occupy last. I change BB and answer what the Ghana ni ko yini ma port ye omo consider one. These are critical matters. We need to think about it and find a way to cure this from politics. And yes, sir, you continue to be dumb in politics and you become political animal. And I don't want to be that. That's why I'm a person mini animal. Don't continue to be political animals. Yes, sir, they use you anyway and they sacrifice you. EkuonabaTV.
Metonka.
Yeah.
Metonka.
Yeah. Did you kind of say me selfish, me greedy person, and me person me use me animal me dumb, no me weak, no stay in political quota again. No, me person me animal again and in kuto yen so jamus na yen thinking outside politics. Because politicians have people yen in so dumb too much. And the only thing that result in insult and attack. And no. Where you can say once or a mark rank, I'm crying and say you can say Madi or said Omutini, a Juniquet, you baby as a worker. Okay, which is what one can be telling since our Buru say Tam. Well, can okay, as a marker. And so Nipanwa make one statement that posterity can say judging if I know a judge. And Nipanwa some more work on ekuonabaTV video about I video now.
David.
And you know, any pan of posterity now, and where judging on. And it's not penny says, oh, Kasam into work a crans, and as someone who can, it might come back and fight you one day. It is someone yet here came 100 years of friend, make us the same to me, capture on that. As my mechanic, open the next 5 years, I'll be frame, but I will continue to repeat the same thing. And the truth. Obi was a chapter.
I was a Bobby was a friend, Chris Gozuru Zio said, Oni Obi going to go and my hair omutok and master. I was saying. Lady Nature say, Sir Chris Gozo Zeus and one way. Or no, or Kuma Mahama, and I say, or a Mahama fan. Anna, or catching ladies about Mohammedin. Opa, Okoni page in Swao, and no man say no share on the page. Oh no,
see, double standard. Meaning, say, Yana, on to me, to me, and then you watch, say, me, baby.
Opa, check on page Nina. Omo Mudi attending Opa check it. Now, but in a check on page, Nina, Obose, Omina, no more share, Utimu, baby of free baby.
I'm thinking beyond a Kufado and even in fact any person. Master, I can't see a friend say, Chris, Mr. Think beyond Mahama and the NDC. What? Now you were when you baby over who you maybe say, and you're the same as Drocron man. Think beyond NDC and the Mahama. That Mahama man luxury life don't come home. That
what's that? What's that? Mama, ubet makasama or going to United. And you have a try to meet yesterday and must
and my idea, but minister time and I'm coming to the kind of us of that. Minister time
now. Concept we have one.
Yeah, I was here for say yesterday and say yen chassis yen say research out of the material. Politics no udi abufu a obey yen kwasampa e politics. Politicians and they work on your mind. Marxist theory, Machiavellian tactics. Every day, the way how they think, so that we can use them for every 4 years election. And Ghana, your problem is beyond MPP and the NDC. We need in they think critical when it comes to election. So, and your fans, and your dream so, and yet this, we need to check people track record. And Obi Bak say, the demonstration, mamia, check independent track record. Who are you? Then product and service what you offer the system now. And I say Kasakeke, forget that. That is what we need to start from. And yes, idea they will continue to use us. Or maybe say we are using us for almost me say Nanka. I do feel me trima. No my courses are throw baby, no my bepe microphone treachery, let me chat to me many, let me capture now man for dimeti no more Jemiso. Me desire na creativity na some. Now what baby out here in battle, who team in the year. A bresantini no my yes, sir. And quote demonstration for beyond problem. Election near Drumono, ye catch us a political heat near Druno, or be a pen quasi afford your match in the crew, TNA. Or be a persebium quasi afford one bedroom much, Jenny never found position, obeying quasi afford and obeying answer for. A word to a wife is enough. Medabusa Forty, and me will plan from your friend the reason show. Obedin matama mempeti enodie bradian reason in fact the enten na be behave say then na ma be before ye Ghana for then ye who say wouldn't be at the current year, bra, so brother follow me now. Yensia the why? Yensia the
okay, I go where be say we nipa jene e mo bi nwene emfa wo nkwaye nkwase adwuma.
That's right.
At the end of the day no nipa kro no emomu e dede na wo ehye dew. Yes, bo wan say me tie wo nia ti US a me ti me ya me tie. Ni aka no ma bi asiani. Ni apɛ kakra to butom ni apɛ sponsorship. Ni apɛ paper bi akurakura mo na mu gina wianim. Ni apɛ apetashini so bi am no. Ni age bam na to your account. No my deda we akodi mutuo case close.
Case close. No makwada. Nti wa nti ye. So be play with mine sano. Me dey me yal me because first I no me dey na ye nyina yesu nyansa free and ya te ho. Enti ye say me crusade man na wutie sa de bi. And I say me company start there say start no mo play your mind. It is not good. It doesn't matter where you this and where people. Be wise. And so we are wise at the end. Somebody can so when you on tiasi obi a onyi bia no tiasi or this so for asem ko many a brain na me ko kan akufu ade na Hamas ma wo se de so odwina de ye kan obetiasi eduru bejo atrema piao
chema ya we de ya kan asem ya ka de ya akire onipa for asem ne nante wona ade onipa dua wo de be ko ne e be boro wa eye wa wasem
sanete
wona ade onipa dua
on go for no money tutu ye no wan so sam obi anto omonka ye tutu o mani ye twetwa bi nsa kaka wo fa adwira wo fa mu awu kaka fa mu wu adwira gene
woti wana ngo fo be yusu mu ana se o mu atete na ba ko ate ne ho se o ye wokopa ho ahwan
that's right
wo nyene na be gwa godi akire a ye wa wasem wo kwa ne ye de ade bo tiri mu a na akwa akopa ba bia da etunia ye fansia na me fa ma to mfa mo yes eja enkwasiafo no dozo ntire esa na nyansafo na echele too much
tremo mumfanto mutirim de besi wiye nkwasiafo wiase dozo chen nyansafo nti wiyire ho abeyi agimfo ndoso de be kante omo agimi ndoso unya nyansa kakra bia se na nyansafo no doso a ka competition be kosoro asamba na maka chiro no what envimi ala mfanto mutirim de besi wiye nkwasiafo wiase doso chen nyansafo nti wiyire ho abeyi agimfo ndoso de be kante omo agimi ndoso unya nyansa kakra bia se na nyansafo no doso a ka competition be kosoro asamba na maka chiro no me ka se mo ya kire mo mumfanto mutirim de besi wiye nkwasiafo wiase doso chen nyansafo nti wiyire ho abeyi agimfo ndoso de be kante omo agimi ndoso unya nyansa kakra bia se na nyansafo no doso a ka competition be kosoro asamba na maka chiro no.
You must understand the following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, everybody is chasing their interests. 3, dealing with politicians is like sleeping with tigers. You must always have your eyes wide open. 4, and this is one of my favorites. In any political equation, there's always someone being used. If you look at, then it is you. 5, serving politicians is like a bandage on a wound. Once the wound is healed, your usefulness ends. 6, in politics, never will more than the bereaved. They will get the reward while you inherit their enemies. 7, in politics, in any event, if other interests conflict with your interests and you have to choose. Number 8, never cross oceans. Following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, in politics, you must understand the following. 1, nobody has your interest. 2, everybody is chasing their interests. 3, dealing with politicians is like sleeping with tigers. You must always have your eyes wide open. 4, and this is one of my favorites. In any political equation, there's always someone being used. If you look at then it is you. 5, serving politicians is like a bandage on a wound. Once the wound is healed, your usefulness ends. 6, in politics, never will more than the bereaved. They will get the reward while you inherit their enemies. 7, in politics, in any event, if other interests conflict with your interests and you have to choose. Number 8, never cross oceans for politicians. You may drown.